Welcome to the Investment Process Channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. This is the channel where we teach people how to create generational wealth through trading. Welcome to the channel and Happy New Year. This is week one of fiscal year, well, not fiscal year 2024 and the calendar year 2024. This is day one. Day one of trading. This is January 2nd or 3rd, 2nd. It's January 2nd. So this is the first week of trading. There'll be some action. Wanted to make sure I get this out. I know this is the actual day of trading. I was not able, I was traveling yesterday to get this out. But welcome to the channel. Let's take a look at what happened last month. And I see a lot of good things this year coming. And, you know, as people are coming off of holiday leave and holiday cheer and watching a ball drop in New York or, you know, flying and spending time with their family, bringing the new year in correctly, we're going to see what the markets have for us. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it and see what the market is doing. Okay, here we have NAS. I may throw in British pound. And don't forget to watch my other video on metals, metals indexes, you know, whatever foreign exchange, money. There's another one. Metals, foreign exchange. I'm thinking there's one other thing that we were talking about trading. Can't remember it right now, but you know, I trade those three. So don't forget to watch that video and make sure you're up to date in how to be able to work around those things. I'm all about trading in one place and not trading like four or five different platforms. I like to use like one platform to trade on. So with that, I need to have like one account. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it didn't. Before I switched over to dang, who was I with before Dominion? And Dominion has closed out my account because of allowing U.S. Customers to trade their other things like the metals and stuff. So, with that being said, again, I like to trade like one platform. So that's what you want to do. I'm gonna have a couple of recommendations and suggestions. And again, uh, trading is very difficult, and just recognize that it's a risky business. So as you do these things, you need to manage your expectations and your risk going into trading with certain uh, manage your risk when getting new brokers and trading in certain arenas. Let's get into it. NAS. So can we zoom in? This is last week. So this week it started off bearish. Let's go to the daily and see what happened. We had a little peak here, a peaky peak. It touched it for the one more time. Another high. So we're at an all-time high, even though the candle was bearish. And then we ended up with a nice little doji at the end of it. Hold on one second. Let me look at the metadata on this. I don't want that one. This candle. Hmm. I don't. So this is January 1st candle. January 1st candle. So as you can see, today's candle, I think it just put some data out. That's a doji. I don't think there's probably some after hour trading going on. That's probably what happened here, but it don't look like it really moved or anything yesterday. So there's probably some after-hour trading. We can take a look at it in a second. I just want to see last week again. NAS hit an all-time high, and you see it's really bearish. Will it come back down here and get into these imbalances? We don't know. Here's our range, but it came right back down into the range. So let's go ahead and take a look. It's been really aggressive, especially these last couple hours. Probably hit hard support right here. All right, let's clean this up and take a look. Okay, here we are, NAS for the month. Again, looking at a nice bearish month. It's been really strong. Weekly, same thing. Again, we had a bullish week. So even though we had one strong day last week, no, two strong days of bearish activity. It was overall last week. It was bullish. A little small. Will this be the turning point? We will see. Monthly, got quite a bit of imbalance. Let's go ahead and look at the weekly. It just cleared up any imbalance in the week so far. Again, it's been really aggressive. Will we get support here? I don't know. Let's throw this here. These are our two monthly lines. They will probably be trading within our range. We know that's the new high for NAS. NAS went on ahead and broke a record. Another one last week. New high. So, and we know that when seeking out new highs, we're going to the next, what I like to call whole number, right? So it was shooting close. It shot really close to 1,700, right? Not 1,700, 17,000. It shot really close to 17,000. See here, get support here. Monthly. No, it's weekly. Okay, weekly. Oh, the wrong colors. These are supposed to be yellow. So weekly support and resistance. And we still have all of this imbalance down here. Let's take a look and see what that looks like on a daily. This imbalance right below it. So that's outside of our range that we're trading in right now. This is our range. I'm gonna put it all the way over to here. This is our range. It's cleaned up any imbalance on our daily. We didn't have much. We have a little up here, but it didn't even reach back to grab that. So the question is, when will it clean this up? But let's go off of what we're seeing happen. Will this be the turning point? It was on a daily. Again, we had that after hour trading, little pullback and continue down. Let's look at 4 hours, see why. Nope. Wasn't cleaned up there either. So I think people are just liquidating their positions right now. Again, all-time high. All the little computers they made their money liquidating and trying to get a great new position. So let's see if we break this area here again. If you don't already have a position like a bearish position, I would wait, because the setups are there. One here, another 4 hour here. Wait for that pullback for it to continue down. And the reason why I'm saying that is we're looking here on the monthly. We have a lot of imbalance to clean up on the monthly as well as the weekly. Looking at all of this area here needs to be cleaned up. Monthly, all of this area. So for the monthly candle, how far will it pull back? I don't know. It might just come here to 16,543 and get that support and continue up. But I would wait to get a close below 16,543 before I take a bearish position. I would wait. You need a nice, at least an hour close below. At least an hour close below. And then I would wait for the pullback and then for it to continue down. We have a lot of imbalance down here. That small one here. Nothing worth mentioning. But we do have this imbalance here and then down here. So will it reach these areas? If we get a nice close down here, I would look for, these targets. This target definitely of 162.39, and then for it to continue down from there. How long will it take? You see, it might be all week trying to get down there. But that's why I said we would wait for a nice close below 16,543, and then for a pullback, and then for it to continue down. Now, if we hit like hard resistance here, we don't get a close below here. We're looking for it to continue up. And then our goal will probably be, again, 17,000 for it to take out that high. But right now it looks like it's liquidating. I will wait for position. This is beautiful. If we continue up, this is beautiful, right? Way below that 50% mark, deeply discounted area. Oh, crap. Just had a reminder of another, I want to do another indicator. I want to make another indicator for myself. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely the trading plan. Again, we're in a deeply discounted area. Will we continue down? Right now we're within this range. And I say the way it's, yeah, I'm just gonna say we're in this range right here. How deeply we'll go, I don't know. Right now we're still looking at bullish overall. This for me, this is just a pullback for the month. Hold on, let me go back so I can get rid of this Fibonacci. Right now we're just looking at the pullback for the month. If we look here, see, we have imbalance. So we always look for pullback. This is the wick forming for the month. Will it continue to be bullish overall? Because NAS is bullish, or is this the turn, right? Like back here on December 2021, had a turn. NAS went down for a little bit, and then now it's back up, right? Same here. We had a turn here. We had a we had it reaching for an old high. Then we had 3 months of bearish activity, and then it kept pushing up, right? Had that pullback, and then it kept going up. So will it keep going up? We'll see. We'll see. But right now, let's be patient. It's the new year, a lot of opportunities. We'll get there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at gold. Okay, gold. Gold is still pushing. It's pushing hard. Little small wick has developed or formed. Let's look at the weekly. Again, had a wow. And you guys, you should be familiar with your candles by now, but this is a inverted hammer, like little to no wick from the week before. We got a little wick this week, so a little pullback. To me, I'm looking. That's a candle with no wick. So gold may be making a hard turn. So let's go look at the monthly. So this could be the wick forming, but we want to see actual action to figure it out, right? So right now we're still looking bullish. And so let me look at this one. Yep, this is January 1st as well. So there had to be some aftermarket trading going on. Hold on, let me do it like this. All right. That's just weird. Okay. So it's literally like 4 hours of trade. Wow, maybe an hour. So definitely the bots were in there taking orders. So it's probably like less than an hour of trading that happened. They just, this is why we don't hold positions overnight, over the weekend, or none of that. You never know what might happen. Get a nice gap up or a gap down. But anyway, so far so good overall for the monthly. It is bullish. Small little wick here, no wick from the week before. Never made it back down to our area of imbalance. Show support. What's this daily? Yep. Show support right here. Came right back into this imbalance though that we have marked out. This area here. Came right back into it. Then continued up. Boom, hit it. Got that support. Then now if we look at these 4 hours, did it? Let's see here real quick. Nope, never came back up to it. All right, well, let's take a look at what gold is going to do this year. Okay, so here we are. Let's go again. Let's take a look at the month again. Bullish for the month so far. Weekly, we have a candle with no wick here. I would definitely keep an eye on this. Again, this is the beginning of the month. So we're looking for pullback. Still a candle with no wick here. Gold hit resistance right here. So it's a lower high. Oh, what was that? Okay. Lower high. This is daily. We'll just delete these. Set up our range for the week. Actually, I'm going to go all the way down to here. You're asking me why. See, that's why. This is the week, and price has really been moving within this whole range. In order for me to still take long positions, I need price to close above here. Daily, yep. Need price close above 2088. If I get a nice strong close, like a 4-hour close above 2088 up here, I'll wait for a pullback to come to get there. Now, other thing is we have support right here right now. So again, the metal or our instrument is not showing us anything saying that it's bearish. I know you're looking like, oh, it's going, it's going. It hasn't given us any indication. It's given us several indications that there's been some imbalances and some things that need to be cleaned up. He's given us plenty of these indications. Again, this is our daily. It came literally right back into this area to clean that up. And then we have another imbalance a little bit further down in our range. Another imbalance there. Then we have our candle with no wick down here. So will it try to clean up these imbalances in this candle with no wick? Maybe this week. Last week. Where does resistance come in? Up here, daily. On a 4-hour. Zoom out. Well, again, we have a lower high. Even if we So if you look at the daily, lower high on the daily. Excuse me, let me say this. It's a higher high on the daily. It was showing that, you know, it was creeping back up. Let's also understand it creep back up to clean up this imbalance in this area right here, right? So clean up this imbalance, hit some resistance. It may be a turning point. Maybe. Weak. Yeah, that candle was so strong. It came back that week, the week after, cleaned up all those imbalances, got support. I started taking off, left some imbalances behind again. Left some imbalances behind as it was cleaning up that week. So it came in here. See, like, let me see if you can see. Yeah. Right here in February 2023, we had that candle with no wick and it cleaned that up. Had two bearish candles. This is on a weekly, and then it continued up. Got new support, a higher low, created a higher high. Came back, cleaned up all of this imbalance. We waited for weeks for it to do that. Finally came back down, cleaned up that imbalance, and then continued up. So what is it doing now? Just looking at a snapshot, consolidating. The market is still somewhat in expansion. Definitely consolidating. Because first our range was here. This range is getting smaller and smaller, so it's definitely consolidating. We have this imbalance down here. I would just be patient. If I get a 4-hour close below 2062, I will wait for price to get back down here to 2044. And see if we can get a 4-hour close all the way and get that support right here. This is daily. Got daily support right there. If we get a close above that, a nice 4-hour close above that where it doesn't shoot too far past it, we'll probably get a wick below because there's no wick there. So let's go look at that 4-hour. Itty bitty wick on that 4-hour at 2032. Itty bitty wick. So yeah, price come back into this area, get support, and continue up. But let's be patient. Today's Tuesday, so maybe tomorrow we'll see if it's going to break this high here or break this low here. And maybe this is the 4-hour. It might just keep rubber banding or bouncing between this range, this 4-hour range right here. This is the daily range. It might consolidate and just be within this range right here. So let's just be patient. It's the beginning of the year. It's a lot of opportunities there. A lot of opportunities for the year. A lot of opportunities to get position. Just a lot of opportunities. Let's, again, no position is a position. No position is a position. And again, don't forget to watch the video of switching brokers and understanding trading options as opposed to just being able to trade indexes and metals on with Dominion, or I was trading KLT. KLT was allowing us to trade there. So, but I had an offshore offshore account that it doesn't even allow that anymore. So, that's the whole, getting to know your trader thing. They just don't want to be bothered with it. So, in order, hold on. So that's the whole getting to know your trader thing. And again, watch it. I'm not gonna get into it here. Just watch the video, just so you know what's going on today with trading. You need to be up to date with the news anyway, right? So, and how it affects you. Again, we minimize risk here, and by doing that, we have to have the knowledge to support that, right? Just take the time to learn your tool and your craft. Take your time. Take your time. So, anyway, have a great trading week. It's looking good out here. Some good things happen. I see it brewing. I see it brewing. See it brewing. So, you guys have a great trading week. Peace.